Are you thinking of a career in law, but a bit confused about the different kinds of legal professionals? Let's break down some of the main types of legal professionals and what they actually do. So whether you're aiming to be a solicitor, a barrister, or a CILEX lawyer, I've got you covered in this video. So stick around and hopefully you'll find out what the right legal profession for you might be. So first up, solicitors. Solicitors are the most common type of lawyer, of legal professional in the UK. What they do is they provide legal advice, they prepare documents, they handle negotiations for clients. So the kind of typical tasks that may be involved in a solicitor's work are things like drafting contracts and legal documents for clients, making sure that everything in those contracts and those documents fits with legal requirements. Giving legal advice to clients would be something else that solicitors very often do. And another thing that solicitors often do is representing clients during negotiations and sometimes in some of the lower courts, in court cases. Now, if you want to become a solicitor, here is what you traditionally would need. First of all, you need a law degree or a graduate diploma in law if you did a degree in something that wasn't law. You would need to complete the legal practice course, that's the LPC, although now something called the SQE, which we'll talk about below, is starting to replace this. And then finally, you would need a 2-year training contract. But here is the twist. With the new SQE, which is the Solicitor's Qualifying Exam, there's now a more flexible route to qualification where you don't necessarily even need a degree in law. Next up, we've got barristers. Now, barristers are courtroom specialists. They represent their clients in higher courts. So, like solicitors, they give legal opinions and so on, but they are mainly presenting cases in court and they advocate on behalf of their clients in court cases. So, typical kind of tasks that a barrister will do would include arguing cases in court, as we've just mentioned, drafting complex legal documents, they still do that, and then providing specialist legal advice for those that they are advocating for in court. Now, if you want to become a barrister, you're going to need a law degree or a graduate diploma in law. You're going to need to complete the bar training course, known as the BTC, and you're going to need a 1-year pupillage under the supervision of an experienced barrister. Now, barristers are usually self-employed and they work within chambers rather than in law firms. Okay, now let's talk about chartered legal executives, also known as CILEX lawyers. Now, CILEX lawyers are qualified legal professionals and they specialize in specific areas of law like conveyancing, criminal law, or family law. So what's different between a CILEX lawyer and a barrister or a solicitor? Well, CILEX lawyers can qualify through a more accessible, flexible route, and that's known as the CILEX Professional Qualification, or the CPQ. So here are some key facts about CILEX lawyers. You don't need a law degree to qualify. The CPQ is split into 3 stages. That's foundation, advanced, and professional. You can work and study at the same time, and that makes it a lot more affordable than the traditional route of qualifying as a solicitor. And CILEX lawyers often work in law firms, in corporations, or even government agencies. So it's a great option for anyone that wants a flexible and affordable route into law. Finally, let's not forget about paralegals. Paralegals support other legal professionals. They support solicitors and barristers by doing things like carrying out legal research, drafting documents, managing case files. Now, they're not qualified lawyers, but they play an absolutely central role in the legal system. Now, most paralegals would qualify through a law degree or maybe a CILEX level 3 qualification, and also some work-based training. And being a paralegal is a great way to get experience and even progress towards becoming a qualified lawyer when you do further training. So there you've got it, some of the main types of legal professionals. We've had solicitors, barristers, CILEX lawyers, and paralegals. Each role is different, but they all contribute to the legal system in their own way. Now, which of those interests you the most? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more legal career tips.